In this microcast, CCI founder and CEO Jake Weiss speaks with Jesse Wright, a high-performance consultant and former head coach of strength and conditioning with the Philadelphia 76ers NBA team. Here, Jake and Jesse discuss how the coachability factors, confidence and cool, often interact when it is time for us to give or receive feedback.
Confidence within the coachability assessment is not to be confused with your traditional confidence in your abilities. Confidence within the coachability assessment is our efficacy related to feedback. Do I believe that I can handle both constructive and positive feedback that comes in? So confidence, again, not our general, do I believe I can perform, but it's really confidence tied to a feedback, coaching, and coachability environment. Do I believe I can internalize both constructive and positive feedback? The importance of that factor is that, one, we receive a lot of feedback in coaching, so it's important to believe that we can handle it. Now, if we can't handle constructive feedback, for example, the assessment and digging further and bringing awareness to this factor can help us identify what makes it harder for me to hear constructive feedback and what are situations in which it's easier for me. The more clarity we bring to that, the more we can start to build our confidence by putting ourselves in situations where we're getting the type of feedback that's easier for us to hear. Once we start to build our confidence, we can then move into some more of those challenging situations. So confidence is all about that internal belief that we can handle it. For people that are lower in confidence as well, they're less likely to actively seek out coaching and feedback because they don't want to put themselves in situations that are going to be hard for them to hear the information that's coming in. Those that are high in confidence are not only better at handling it when it comes in, they're more likely to actively seek it out. So that's an important piece to note about confidence. When it comes to cool, confidence is more of that internal belief, can I handle it? Cool is that external display. So I might believe I can take it, but when I get the feedback and when I get the coaching, am I defensive? Am I reactive? Am I combative? Or am I level-headed? Am I poised? Am I calm, cool, and collected when it comes in? So cool is more of that external display when I get the feedback and coaching. Am I cool-headed? Am I level-headed? Those that are high and cool are those that are likely to be more, as you mentioned, that word stoic. They're more stoic. They're more poised. They're not too rattled when they get the information externally. Those that are lower in cool are likely to be those that are more reactive. They might be more defensive. They might be more argumentative when they get the information. So that's important to understand with respect to cool. Now, people often ask us, if you're high in cool, doesn't that mean you're high in confidence? Or if you're high in confidence, doesn't that mean you should be high in cool? Generally, the factors do hang together. There's a strong correlation between the two of them, but we do see instances where people are really high in cool, but they're low in confidence. And the example I always share with that is the image of the duck on top of the water. They're cool, they're calm, they're moving along. Underneath the water, the legs are moving 1,000 miles a minute. So with people high in cool and low in confidence, if they're getting feedback on the surface, they might be sitting there. It might look like they're taking it in, but internally there's anxiety, there's angst, there's a lot of stress that comes with hearing that information. Alternatively, you can have people that are high in confidence and low in cool. They believe they can hear constructive feedback and coaching, but when they get it, there might be times when they start arguing back, or they say, well, I did it this way because of X, Y, and Z, or, well, I always do it this way because of that. So while the factors typically do hang together, there are times where people might be high in confidence, low in cool, or high in cool and low in confidence. And it's really important to bring awareness to where we stand in these areas and what might be the driver of that low cool or that low confidence in a way that we can use those insights to grow and get better in those areas.
Yeah, I like that. I like pairing those two together. It definitely helps the understanding. And I wrote down in my notes here, maybe confidence being reflected by, can I handle feedback? And cool being reflected by, how do I handle the feedback? Right. And it may be just a helpful way to sort of understand those two and how they complement each other.
Thank you for listening to this CCI microcast. To learn more, visit coachabilityconsultants.com.